Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to do a really simple project, actually two, seam rippers and crochet hooks. And for those, you simply need to go online, buy bulk seam rippers and crochet hooks, and you will also need a set of metric drill bits to make this much simpler. For the materials, you'll just need pin blanks or half a pin blank on the short ones, and that's it. We'll get started. On these seam rippers and crochet hooks, it turns out that the size printed on them, like 3.5 millimeter and 9 millimeter, are also usually the sizes of the drill bits you'll need. Now, starting at 8, 9, and 10 millimeter, they all just use an 8 millimeter bit for whatever reason. The hook size is different, but the shaft size is the same. And one thing you'll want to do is measure the length from here down and mark your drill bit, because you're going to need to drill a hole that length. You can also clip these off, and on some you'll have to nip a little bit off the end, and they're easy to cut so that they'll fit inside your blank when you're done. Very simple to do. The seam rippers use a 7.5 millimeter bit, and that's it. Just mark your depth on your drill bits and drill them out, and you're ready to go. Okay, I've got the blank chucked up, and I've got my drill bit set up, and this one just happened to be, I put my mark here, and I can go all the way back to my jaws. So once I touch those, I know my depth is right, and we'll be ready to go. So I'm going to drill this out, and then we'll get it turned. My storage stick, and it's marked with my length I need for the crochet hooks, along with many other things. At this point, just turn it to the shape you like. There we are. At this point, you're done. All you need to do is put the appropriate size hook into the holes you drilled, and this is what you'll come up with. Whatever finish you like to put on there, whether it's mineral oil, I use number 209 Minwax natural stain on a lot of mine and just let it go with that. but sometimes you'll have to sand the shaft of the hook a little bit, or you may have to apply a little bit of CA or epoxy to get them to stay in the handles. The wood moves. I mean, it's what it does. To do a seam ripper, it's exactly the same. The only difference is the length, and you just make a little handle for it, glue it in place, and you will have to glue these in place. They never fit right. They're tapered. And then you're ready to go. You have your seam ripper and crochet hooks. Great sellers at shows. Great for gifts. You know, people just really like these things. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you on the next one. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and help us grow.